Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be just a bit different. It's going to be my first DIY. I know I said that I initially was going to do DIYs. It's in my intro and everything, but I ain't had time. But Christmas is the spirit of decorating in this house, so I am so ready to do a DIY, okay? So just a few years ago, I was using gold in my house, and if you've been following my videos, you know now that I've kind of converted to like a gray, like a light type of decor feel, and I want my Christmas tree to kind of match but still be Christmassy and glammy. And I am going to repurpose some ornaments that I had, which were the gold ones. So it's going to be very simple. I'm going to try to keep this as like simple as possible. Anyone can do it, and I wanted to share this with you guys. So if you like this type of content, stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. Okay, so we're going to start out with the ornaments that I had from about 3 years ago. These are old. I don't use gold anymore. They're pretty decent size, so we're going to use these for the experiment or the DIY project. Alright, I've already laid out some paper here for, you know, to protect my garage floor. I think I have about 8 of these ornaments that I'm going to use, and yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed that this works out. There's some ultra matte spray paint from Walmart for about $3, and let's get to work. Okay, so I'm still here in the garage, and while the ornaments are drying, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my Cricut. We'll go into the Cricut space, and I'm going to create some, I don't know if I want to do Mary, I don't know if I want to do Joy, I don't know what I want to do, but I'm going to create a vinyl sticker to go on the ornaments, and they're just going to say something really nice. It's going to be very cute. So while they're drying, I'm going to be doing that, and then when I finish with that, I'm going to come back and put a second coat of paint on the ornaments. Okay, here I am working in the Cricut design space. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. For those who know how to use the Cricut, you know what I'm doing. I'm ungrouping my text here and, you know, making it the size I want, welding it together, and I'm going to create a copy and print it out, or just take it to the Cricut and make it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Okay, here is where we're going to get started on our ornaments. I cut about 7 to 8 strips of this pretty glitter ribbon I found here at Michael's. Y'all, it's so pretty in person, like the camera does not do it justice. But these strips are about, I want to say maybe about 8 inches long. So yeah, I'm going to set those to the side, and you're also going to need some little black rubber bands, or at least that's what I use because my ribbon is black. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You're going to need, of course, our hot glue gun. I need this for everything. And our finished ornaments. They dried so pretty. Okay, so to get started here, we're going to make our first bow. I usually like to tie it like some of those ribbons you see when we're supporting a cause for the month. I would like to tie it like that. This is the easiest bow I could make, guys. Okay, so with my hand placed in the middle, I'm going to push down that little loop until you start to see like a little bow. Alright, you see there, you're going to pinch it a little more, and then we're going to use one of those little black rubber bands that I had placed to the side, and we're going to wrap it around, and we're going to complete our bow that way, okay? Also, you see here, I cut a few strips from the ribbon to cover up that rubber band right there in the center of the bow. So you're going to need to cut however many bows you're making for that. And I realized when I was sitting there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I did not plug up my glue gun. So I went ahead and did that. And while my glue gun was heating up, I went on ahead and decided to complete all the rest of these bows. So this is where I'm going to take those little strips I cut and go ahead and use a bit of hot glue and cover up that little rubber band. This is like, you don't have to do this, but I do because I'm extra, I guess, and I just don't want to see that little black rubber band when I get close to my tree. And guys, this is not necessary, but it's just that extra step to just give it a more finished and more polished look. So here is what I was working on with the Cricut. As you can see, I've already done an ornament off camera, but yeah, these are the 7 that are left. I am going to use my transfer paper. I measured it out, and I'm going to just peel it off and place it over the vinyl so that it'll pick it up, and I'll be able to place it on the ornament. Here you'll see that I'm basically just kind of eyeballing where I want to place the vinyl on the actual ornament. If these are for someone else, I would be like so much more precise, but these are for me and they don't have to be perfect, just cute. So I'm working here with this vinyl, and y'all, it was so hard and like just so time consuming getting this vinyl to lay on a round surface, but yeah, I got through it. So we are here at our last step where we are going to glue our bows that we made onto the actual ornament. Very simple. Place you some hot glue on the back and get those little strings off that are going to, be hanging on the ends. Place it where it is pleasing to your eye. These are not going to be perfect. Remember, these are handmade DIY ornaments. You are definitely going to love how they turn out. I know I did. Okay guys, that's it. This is the final project, the final result. I love them. I hope you do. And guys, as always, if you enjoy this type of content, give this video a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. Alright guys, see you in the next video.